bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
From the National World War I Museum and Library at the Liberty Memorial, here is Jerry Fogle.
Our guest this time is Father Tom Curran, the president of Rockhurst University. Father, welcome. It's good to see you again.
It's great to be here.
This is going to be a big year for Rockhurst University. Not that every year isn't, but this is the centennial year coming up.
That's correct. In 2010, we'll celebrate our 100th anniversary. At one time, both the high school and the college shared the same campus. And the high school moved to its current location in the early 1960s. So actually, it'll be a celebration for both Rockhurst High as well as Rockhurst College, which became a university several years ago.
And they're both planning separate as well as together incidents?
Both. Well, the high school will have some events, and the university will have some events, and then we'll have some joint events to celebrate our presence in the community for the 100 years.
How physically has the university changed at that same location?
Well, dramatically, and we hear that repeatedly from alums who come back to the campus who say they just are quite impressed. This is not the college that I attended. The footprint has expanded significantly. We continue to expand, but we need to make sure that as we expand that we are sensitive, that we are very much a part of the community. That we are not just running roughshod over our neighbors, but cooperating with them and working with them in the neighborhood. As I like to say, that we are in the city for good.
We certainly all hope so. Father Curran, what is a major element that you would like to expand upon? I know that the Hellsberg School is very prominent on the campus. Is there another school, or perhaps more of the Hellsberg School business education you'd like to see grow?
Well, we'll continue to focus upon our graduate education in such programs as business and occupational therapy and physical therapy and CSD, the communication science disorders, as well as education. But we continue to also emphasize the strong liberal arts undergraduate program. That's the way we began. That is still our bread and butter, if you will. Rockhurst is part of a network of Jesuit schools in the United States. There's 28 Jesuit schools, of which there are 1.8 million living alumni in the United States, representing those Jesuit schools. So we're part of a network that very much focuses upon forming men and women for others. It is a Jesuit school, but 40% of our population is non-Catholic. People seek Rockhurst because it is very much that value-based education where we say we form men and women for others.
And that's a tenet of the liberal arts education. Today we've been going far away from liberal arts, haven't we? Become more technically occupied?
Well, some schools have, but we very much still emphasize that liberal arts education. That's a core value of Jesuit education, and Jesuit education has been around for over 450 years. So such things as critical thinking and active citizenry are still strong components of the university. As we like to say, we're not as much concerned with what you think as much as how you think.
Are you able to tell us anything very briefly, because time is unfortunate, about a special event that you have coming up that you can let us in on?
Well, we will certainly open up the campus more to our community, our neighbors. We will continue to have those events. Center for Arts and Letters, visiting scholars will continue to be a part of it. We'll enhance all of those celebrations, which ordinarily open it up to the community. And then there will also be celebrations that will commemorate new facilities and enhanced programs at the university.
Father Curran, it's always good to see you. Thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
And that's Newsmakers for this time. I'm Jerry Fogle.
The preceding has been a presentation of Comcast Newsmakers.